Hello, it's the Mod Maid. Yep, it's your pal Leah. Thanks for tuning in. Today we have, I don't know what to call it, a process video? As of lately, we've been talking about doing a junk journal, and we decided to give it a shot yesterday on 4th of July. I'm not ready to actually craft on camera yet, but I thought I'd show you how far I got yesterday in what I was working on. So I'm making, I guess we'll call it a coastal living by the seashore junk journal is basically what I'm working on. So this is the start of things. First off, I'm using unfortunately this material isn't quite thick enough, so you can almost kind of see that I'm using a Cheerios box, and I cut the Cheerio box down, and then I got this from Amazon. I've seen all sorts of people utilizing fiber tack as the correct adhesive to put down material. So I cut down the Cheerios box. I kept the corner, although it's kind of I guess it'll make it a sort of a thicker book. You can still see Cheerios underneath there. And probably another mistake, this probably should have been ironed. I was kind of hoping the glue would put it down, but that's the back. Oddly, my iron is at work. Because I have flags in my office, and and I iron my flags at work, and I didn't want to stop just to iron. So this is the beginnings of the actual book part, and then everything that I've watched, watching people make journals or books. This is, where I'm going to put the signatures. I'm thinking probably just two, meaning two books within this. I'm probably going to cover this a second time. This didn't really cover as well as I'd hope. This is, let's see, what did I do with those? It is the napkins from the Coastal Living. I don't know where I put them, but you'll see more of them. Anyway, so this is where I'm going to sew in the two books in here and then glue it on there. I guess I'm not going to sew to the outside of this. I'm not sure I'm ready for that yet. So I'm going to sew the signatures to this and then put it down. All right, so that's the start of the book. And then while I had the material out, I just went ahead and, for example, this is a paper bag, if you can see that. So I went ahead and used some of the material to cover it, to use that as like a pocket. So I used some of that material. I don't know why I left these flaps. I just didn't quite know what to do yet there, because I wanted to leave that part open. Again, this is a new endeavor for me, so I'm just trying things out. I haven't done the inside of the book, but I think I'm going to use this other material that I have from, and I'll go to work tomorrow and bring home my iron. It's just a mini iron, not a full-size iron. I was thinking of using this for the inside of the book. I haven't done that part yet. And then I decided to just sort of start making a few goodies for the inside. So this also is just utilizing some of the material once again. And then I had some, oh shoot, I forget what you call this, piping, this kind of stuff. So I put that on top. Again, trying to keep it as an open pocket. So I did leave that open to be able to use it as a pocket. I'm still going to put something up there. So I just started messing with making some goodies for the inside. I have not made the books yet. That'll probably be in our next video. Oh, there's the napkins right there in front of me. So here's the napkins I got at Dollar Tree. Yeah, Shore Living. Coastal Living, Shore Living. So I took these and did some decoupaging. I used this decoupage top coat that I got at Daiso. It worked really good. I didn't have any Ranger Matte Medium right now. So I took the napkins and I just took different things and decoupaged. So this is like a ticket that I had cut. Let's see. Some of it turned out better than others. I haven't actually cut this off yet, but where's my little scissors here? This was another kind of tag, you know, that I decoupaged the napkins on. This had some goodies underneath it, so I'm not sure if that really looks as cool as I would like it to. But again, I was just playing with things. Oh, the ones that turned out really good. Hold on. Just a good old craft color tag. That turned out, looked really good with the decoupage napkin on it. Also, I had these pockets. Sorry, that's a little off camera there. I had these pockets that already were, this is like Tim Holtz paper that I had die cut. I had just done some die cutting of some random things to sort of get ready. And, you know, typical Tim Holtz paper. And then I decoupaged the napkins on top. I think the only thing that, again, this is a pocket. The only thing that's kind of difficult is that this is like a scalloped edge. So I guess if I could get real fussy and cut the napkin a little bit better. But I think that the decoupaging on this type of paper turned out really cool. I think those look really good. And then these I was letting dry, but as you can see, it's just some harder, I don't want to call this wood. It's some thicker tags. So it didn't stay on too well. So I'm not sure if these look so good. Let's take a look. Yeah, some of it turned out better than others. You know what I mean? I can just rip this. I just felt like decoupaging last night. So I'll cut these out and see which ones look good. So that kind of turned out cool. Yeah, you can see the difference in which ones turned out good. Whereas this one over a blue paper, I don't know. We'll make it work. I also went through and did some stamping. I got out some stamps. Let's see. I have this kit by the seashore by Stampin' Up. I think I got this from Gigi. Can't remember. But it's so pretty because it kind of has, I don't know, like words underlining the actual creatures or the shells. And I had yet to use, I kind of went through a phase of not crafting. So I had not used this Uncharted Mariner color, the Tim Holtz Distress Ink and Distress Oxide. Oh, this color is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I decided to do a little bit of stamping. So I stamped those fellas from by the seashore. Here's the little crab. Where did I put him? This is me trying to do a video without getting organized first. These turned out really nice. Look how beautiful those are. The starfish on craft paper. Yeah, those are lovely. Oh, I think it's this way. Look at that color. I don't know if you can see how pretty. Yeah. Tim hit it out of the ballpark with Uncharted Mariner. That is a gorgeous color. So I was just making, you know, again, just making the items to utilize. Here's another one I put on an envelope. Items to utilize inside the junk journals, pockets and such. Oh yeah, we saw that. I also, you know, kind of went through and my stuff and looked for again, goodies that are going to look good inside the junk journal. I don't know where I had these from, but they had anchor, crab, seahorse, had some, you know, I just went through and looked for things that were sort of from the blue family and things. Oh, you know what else I pulled out? I found this folder, some more tags, probably more tags than I need. Where did I put? So then I also pulled out some stickers. This looks, well, it's recollections. The tag looks like I got it at a thrift store. So we got some shells. I just got this at Daiso. This one is, I love this whale. It's got a turtle. These are from the good old DT there. So I was just looking for all sorts of things to utilize for the junk journal once I get it going. The only part I haven't done yet is the actual book. Wait, did I show you guys this one? Yeah. And then, oh, this, I was just playing with the oxide to make another pocket bag. But I spritzed it, you know, because oxide, you're able to spritz it and get it to sort of give a different color. So that was very nice. And then finally, the only other thing that I kind of was getting ready for is I started stamping early 90s. There was a stamp store called the Stamp Mill in downtown Tempe, and that woman probably stayed in business thanks to me. I was totally enthused by rubber stamps. So I was looking at these stamps. I was going through my rubber stamps, and these are from 1991. So, as everybody says, vintage. And they are by Hero Arts. Here's the manatees. And same, looks like the same set. Here we have our walrus at sea from Hero Arts. And here is a puffin. This one says All Night Media, so not the same. He's a cutie. And then I found these seahorses. Let's see what brand this one is. It has nothing, no markings on it. But all my rubber stamps are from the early 90s. So it's not like you can run out and buy them. But so recently, I made an order of a stamp set from Catherine Pooler, and I had never bought anything from her before. And with the stamp set, they were very kind, and they sent me one of their inks, one of the Catherine Pooler inks. Now, I had heard that her inks were incredible, and the store that I shop at, Scraps of Love, have every color. I just thought, well, I already have Tim Holtz ink. Am I going to start another collection of another ink? I've heard that they are juicy, and let me tell you, well, you can probably see it still on my hand. They are juicy. They are messy, but boy, did they turn out beautiful. Here is the Dress Blues with our puffin. Here's the manatees. And our seahorses and the walrus. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to use these, but I thought they'd be great to utilize in the journal also. So I'll just say this is part 1. Would that be kind of cool? Put different things in each one. That might be kind of fun. This is just part 1. This is what I was messing with last night. I made, you know, I covered the book, did some stamping, did some decoupaging. So I kind of have all of the parts getting ready. So next up, I'm going to get paper together to make the books / signatures. So thanks for tuning in for the first of the, what did I call it? Coastal living, shore living? I don't know what I'm going to call it, but it's our little sea junk journal that I'm working on. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Elvis and I say hello, and we'll talk to you in the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Bye.